Hello, just a warning, this game can get into some uh, delicate content. Let's say when your clients start getting drunk and start talking about various things. So keep that in mind. I don't want to say too much in the warning. There's some sexual content, at least so far in the first couple of clients I've had. Um, Nothing on the screen, of course, just random discussion of things that they've experienced, and it's overall fairly mild, but it's kind of, some people might take it as shocking. So here's the warning. And I've been told many times that my threshold for what I consider shocking is pretty mild. But anyway, talk to you later. Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Valhalla, and I had started this before and did not realize that my microphone and desktop audio were shut off for while I was doing City of Heroes video collection, which I've probably been doing too much of. I have so much footage that I can't remember the cool bits now. So anyway, I had noticed there were articles here that I had not read before. Neo San Francisco, rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved, which is an interesting headline there. You would usually say millions dead or millions harmed or whatever. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck this area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Oh, this makes more sense now. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. See, I was kind of curious about why that was there. Why they said that, and then I just... The first time I read this, I did not notice that this is Glitch City's Prime Minister talking about Neo San Francisco. So, Quincy, one more civil death and will ban protest, which doesn't sound at all relevant to modern situations at all. No. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city. And I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban the protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. And I think I'm hoping that you couldn't hear that on the mic, but maybe you could. Anyway, is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer is here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So was Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. Ha ha ha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. There's some shade thrown at Anonymous there. Okay, this is the music. And that's tinnitus in my ear. Starting slow. It's very nice and soothing. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Oh! Shoot! I want to check a thing here. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. Yeah, he's going to be wasted. She puts notes. I did not notice she does this. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Welcome, Jill. What's this? Danger you. Dangerous opinions. Ooh. Let's look at this real quick. Ah, so she'll actually come again. That's nice. To Glitch City. Okay. I read these last time, by the way. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club or... So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Okay. Let's see. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. Okay, cool. And let's read these. I don't... Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah, I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. Will come December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Ha ha ha. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why you gals are so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin for fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. She's your friend. Childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This thread is closed. Concert 3. Oh! In the last friend, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger you. Ha ha ha. Let's go back to the concert, please. 207%... 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Danger You meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Okay. No app there. Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't read her comments. Let's see her. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. How was your first kiss? Jill, I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Spooky. Or a nice joke. Okay, we don't want to exit. We could go to the shop. I don't know what this assorted cartridges. I wouldn't trust him. I think we just leave these be until it tells us all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. I think we'll just save that. I'm going to go to work. We're 8 minutes in and I haven't done any bartending yet. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different from before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. All right. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Let's see what we got. Every night, every day is night. Where is that? Nope. Everything will be okay. There it is. It was the first page. Oh, I already got that one. Not sure about that. Here we go. Let's try this one. There we go. I like that one. We couldn't keep that one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove that one for now. And put that one in. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction and kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if these relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Oh, going for low blows now, are you? Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Are you Alice? You might be Alice. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. Oh dear. Okay. It's on the rocks and it's mixed. So I think mixed is short, yeah. So Bronson extract. Do I want to double this? Make it big. There's no aldehyde in this. I could double it all up. Yep. And serve. Here you go. This is one big bat. Are you hitting on me? You wish. Ahem. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure. He's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Oh, come on. LARP. Live action role-playing? Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. I wouldn't call that LARPing? Maybe it is? If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, this is the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing you're there, they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks. Fit that bill easily. What is this? It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Okay. Okay. It's so unnecessarily brown. Okay. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Piano Man. Not representing the opinions of Bar Pianist Union or its associates. You could get a piano woman. Called Pretty Woman, but too many people complain there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. That's already huge. But I am going to go for the Zen Star. Yeah. So 4 of everything. And I'm just going to do straight 4 of everything. Not going to double it up. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's already big. There we go. On the rocks and mixed. Here you go. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual, an untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does, observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. You are so radiating the vibes of someone who's got a prepared story for their secret identity. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddled overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, it's just I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandtini. Finally, that's the all I know. Okay, brandtini, big. So everything I've given her so far has been big. Is it even possible to get a big one? Because we could try. I don't think it'll work. Okay. Nope. Okay. It doesn't say optional, so I can't... What is that? Is there a... There is not a big Brandtini. If I were to double this and double this, will that work? No. Okay. How do you... I think this is all I can do. Here you go. Jill, do you advocate that bullshit about size not mattering? Because this better be some concentrated shit to justify its teeny size. Jill. J-I... Jill. That'd be 4A69cc 6cc. Or in binary you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your 15th birthday party yet, Jill? Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Nope. And your 18th or 21st? No, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from other birthdays. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. It's the point where society tells you that you can fuck. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider fucking you. It's also the hypocritical way they tell you you can but shouldn't fuck. I guess that's one way of seeing it, although there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in middle school where I got fed up with the teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. Yeah. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arms and told him, "Teacher, you do know you could get me pregnant, right?" Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't going to stand for it. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think a 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. I most certainly am not. Then spell your name. 41, 6C, 6D, 61. There. Not in hexadecimal. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine. I'm going home now. My brother-in-law's close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. And with that, we're going to go to the next video.